benefits of the Learning Factory is the excitement around the hands-on experience. And I love that it ranges from glue sticks and pom-poms to equipment that makes mechanics salivate. In terms of working with the Learning Factory, this has been one of the easiest engagements. For us, it's been turnkey.
At a company that I was before, we had a design for a turbo machinery for a centrifugal compressor. The way that it has been designed, these guide vanes, for the last 40 years, they have been designed in a certain way. If I go to the engineers in the R&D department and say, I need you to make it better, they're going to take the same guide vanes that were designed before and they're going to tweak it and make some small improvements to it. So we wanted a completely fresh perspective. So that's one of the type of projects that I've done before multiple times when we come to the students and say, I want you to design a guide vanes without them having any bias on what has been done before, on how they have done it before. And that one, for example, was very successful. They came up with a solution that when we presented back to the engineers at the company, they're like, we didn't thought of that. And that's actually pretty cool. I think that's something that we're going to integrate in future designs.
This is the start of my 7th project here with the students, and I think they've been very successful. One of the ways that the students were able to show what they were accomplishing with this is by participating in an international hackathon that the 1M2M organization holds. And every time they've participated, it was 3 times now, they've placed such that they were winning prize money.
By having a group of 4, 5, 6 students who have no idea what a crane is, but we give them this little area to look at, they have very unique perspectives of how our problem could be solved. And we've seen that a couple times now where we've kind of gone into it like, this is how we think it's going to go, but then the students come back and they give us something that's completely out of left field. We're like, we never thought of that, and that's actually great.
Important to realize that it's a team effort between the sponsor and the students. And the students learn a lot from the sponsor, but the sponsors learn a lot from the students too. And the students are very, very impressive. In fact, each year they become more impressive. So I've been sponsoring projects for probably over 20 years, and all the projects have been successful. A lot of the projects I've sponsored in the past had to do with things that fly, things that swim in the water, kind of drones and things like that. Not only a technical challenge, but we have a lot of fun with it because in the end we get to demonstrate, fly things around or swim them around in swimming pools and things like that. So it's a great time for us and for them to come together and learn together.